Set to jump at center, Matt Holmes for McKendree. Northwestern in their home whites. McKendree, also a purple and white school, but they are the Bearcats out of Lebanon, Illinois, in southwestern part of the state. Jump ball tipped up in the air and controlled by Sanjay Lumpkin. The Wildcats will get the first possession.
Yeah, the size advantage was very evident just from the tip. Alex Ola is way bigger than anyone on this McKendree squad.
They go to Ola in the paint. First possession, Alex Ola up and in. He's got 4 inches over the tallest McKendree player. Arthur Williams checks in for Matt Holmes. So a different big man inside for the Bearcats. Taken away by Ola. Another bad pass into the post by McKendree. McIntosh reading the defense, gets past one defender, kicks it to the corner. Cobb for 3, no good. Tipped up, rebound Lumpkin. McIntosh looks at a 3, and he got it. Bryant McIntosh for 3, 10-0 Northwestern. And McIntosh leading the way with 5 points for the Wildcats. Book has it. McKendree moving the ball quickly. 3-point attempt from the top of the key, no good from Jackson. Lumpkin tipped it and finally corralled by Lindsay. McIntosh looking for Skelly inside, up and in and one. Gavin Skelly celebrating his first Wildcats basket. Turning the corner, getting inside, little shovel pass. Ola rejects it. What a block there by Ola on Matt Holmes. Here comes McIntosh, finding Demps. Demps, transition 3 ball, yes. A little bit of a shooter's touch, and there's another basket for Northwestern. The lead is 25 with 8:50 to go in the first half. Dribbling with it. Hands off to McIntosh as Northwestern gets back into a set offense. McIntosh operating, nice zip pass to Ola, up and in. What a nice pass there by Bryant McIntosh. He runs the pick and roll and the fast break and just finds open men. Pushing the ball up the court, just give it to McIntosh. He's making things happen today. McIntosh crossover, gets to the lane. Another great move. That's incredible. Bryant McIntosh again.
He's making it look easy. And another thing is, you look at Trey Demps when he got that rebound, first thing he did was look for Bryant McIntosh. It's incredible the trust that this team has in that freshman to run their offense.
Jackson wanted to go up and under, but he stepped on the baseline. A turnover that we saw from Vic Law earlier. And McKendree commits it this time. We'll go to the break. Bryant McIntosh taking things over right now, doing it himself. He's got a double-double. Looking inside, Kreisberg. There it is, triple digits and a great pass. Skelly set that one up beautifully, and that could have been a dunk if Kreisberg had elevated just a little bit more. Let's take another look. Great pass there by Gavin Skelly. Just put it there on a line. And Kreisberg, kind of a no-nonsense guy. We were trying to look him up before the game started, Jason, trying to find out as much as we could about this guy. A transfer from Yale, sat out last season due to injury. You Googled his name, and the first thing that came up was his LinkedIn profile.
It's a little bit odd, and he seems like a very interesting fellow. They asked him about his music preferences, and he said, I don't really like music, but I'll listen to some techno every now and then. So Northwestern's got something in their backup center.
He is a character for sure, a guy who explored a lot of different facial hair options while he was at Yale. In high school, had a long, flowing head of hair. Also grew out a beard during his time at Yale. Now going clean-shaven. As one reporter put it, what you'd expect a Yale graduate to look like. He's a graduate student at Northwestern with 1 year of eligibility left. Vassar on fast break, no good. And Skelly follows it up. There's the punctuation mark on this win for Northwestern. A putback jam by Gavin Skelly. Strong pressure defense here by the Wildcats. Vilde has it. He'll go inside, tries to go over Ola. No good. Rebound loose, and the Wildcats corral it. McIntosh on the run. Pass to Law. Crossover, gets in the lane. Fadeaway jumper, yes. Vic Law for 2. He has been a bright spot offensively for the Wildcats. A lot of McIntosh. McIntosh turns down the screen. He'll take the floater. Kisses it off the glass. Such a nice touch. So calm and collected when he drives the lane. Inside. Here's McIntosh. Ola did a nice job to snag that pass. Here's McIntosh driving lane. The finger roll is good. Bryant McIntosh. Wow. That's all I can say, Jesse. Wow. What a finish. Standing near midcourt with 14 to shoot. Screen from Taphorn. McIntosh tries to get into the lane, finds Lindsay. 3 ball. Lindsay, yes. Scotty Lindsay, and we are all even at 25. Bryant McIntosh continues to distribute the ball all over the court. Plus, he can shoot the rock.
And he's running all over the court, too. Yeah, shoot the rock, pound the rock.
Dish the rock.
The phrase is confused here at Northwestern.
Offensive foul. Jeremiah Kreisberg comes in and takes the charge. The graduate student, by way of Yale, comes in and gives a spark to the Wildcats. And this team is turned up right now, Jesse. Wildcats working the clock down. There's 8 seconds to go. Taphorn, he's contested. McIntosh kicks it over to Demps. Demps takes the 3 ball, no good. Ola with the rebound, the putback, no good. And that is how the first half will end. The Wildcats can't get the bucket on the last possession. And we will go to halftime. It's a 31-28 Houston Baptist lead. Not what we expected out of the Wildcats in this first half. As we take a look at some of the first half highlights, Northwestern and Willie the Wildcat pumped up to go for the season opener. And it took them a while to get going. Corner 3 there from Sanjay Lumpkin, as the Wildcats have knocked down just 3 of 11 from downtown. Then Bryant McIntosh has been the bright spot for the Wildcats. 9 points, 2 boards, and 4 assists for the freshman in his first real NCAA game. But it's been Houston Baptist attacking the rim over and over again, and that's why they have the lead. We will send it to a break here on BTN Plus. Houston Baptist up 3 on the Wildcats here at Welsh Ryan Arena. Looking around, finds Law. Ola swings it around. Back to McIntosh. He's the orchestrator. Fakes the handoff. Ola to Law. Law, spin move inside. Vic Law gets it in off the glass. That's an athletic finish for a top 100 recruit out of high school a year ago. Fans back on their feet at Welsh Ryan. Huskies come back quickly. Going back out top. 3-point attempt. It's good. Marcel Smith with the hand in his face. It doesn't matter. Huskies lead again. Unbelievable. These teams go back and forth as this action is really picked up. Demps drives the lane. 3-point attempt, McIntosh. He's going to leave it long. Ola fights for the rebound, grabs it, loses it, gets it, goes back up. No good. Law pulls it down. Shot clock did not reset. Lumpkin in the paint. No good. Law can't get it. Lumpkin does. McIntosh now. Inside to Ola. He lays it up and in. Back and forth we go. Vilde takes the 3 and nails it. Richmond's Vilde gives a look to his bench like, let me shoot that more, coach. I got this. Trey Demps now in the corner. Guarded by Odunsi. Lumpkin over to Cobb. Smith giving up a lot of height in that matchup. Ola, he tries a 3-ball, and he got it. He says, anything you can do, I can do better. Alex Ola for 3. He left the hand up, too. He wanted to let everybody know he's got range from there, Jesse. Houston Baptist has hung around, but Northwestern is starting to pull away. That's a relative term. It's a 5-point game. Ola showing off the post move and gets the roll. Alex Ola and 1. Ola inside, working against Vilde. Hands off to Law. He has some space and throws it down with 1 hand. Vic Law from the pass by Alex Ola. And Northwestern students are rocking now. Alex Ola now with the double-double. He has 17 and 10 for the Wildcats. 8 to shoot for the home team. McIntosh pressured. Ola's going to need to put it up, and he gets it. Alex Ola, the long 2-pointer, and that might be the nail in the coffin. Welcome to Welsh Ryan Arena in Evanston, where the Northwestern Wildcats will put their perfect record on the line against the visiting Elon Phoenix. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Alongside Jeff Eisenband, I'm Cameron Songer. And Jeff, it's a quick turnaround for Northwestern. They played on Thursday, a close win against North Florida.
It wasn't easy in here. 2 nights ago, Northwestern got the victory 69-67. Down 7 with under 4 to play. At the end, it was Trey Demps, this step-back jumper, ice in his veins, ended up being the eventual game winner with 2 seconds left for Northwestern.
And Trey Demps has been a key player for the Wildcats throughout his career, taking on an increasing role over time, now a redshirt junior. He will need to be a key player off the bench for Northwestern today.
Yeah, Demps is the 6th man for Northwestern, but you wouldn't know it with his stats. He shoots the most on the team. 35 field goal attempts on the season, had 15 points the other night, 2nd leading scorer. He can perhaps make his own shot better than any other Wildcat.
On the other side for Elon, kind of an undersized team. One of those guys, Ryan Winters, might have his hands full on the defensive end, might have to guard Alex Ola, where he's given up a lot of height.
Yeah, the senior, the son of former NBA player Brian Winters, 8 and 8 as you see those stats. He had a double-double in the last game against Charlotte, 10 points, 11 rebounds with Alex Ola and Sanjay Lumpkin up front. Winters will have his hands full.
Tip-off of the second game of the Cancun Challenge for Northwestern coming up next here from Evanston. Dimitri Thompson in the game, so Elon really rotates a lot of players in and out. Demps still has it. He finds Skelly up and in off the glass. A great feed from Trey Demps. Blake, things that are on the perimeter now. This is Hamilton. It's a screen. Tough three-point shot and swished home by Tanner Sampson. He can't miss right now, and the lead as big as it's been. It's a 10-point lead for Elon, the first double-digit lead we've seen. McIntosh gets into the lane, kicks it out. Demps, corner three ball. Yes, Trey Demps for three. That's a big one for the Wildcats. Sampson, a little bit of space to pull, no good. Rebound tipped up in the air. Elon gets the offensive rebound. Bryant fights through some contact, pull-up jumper, top of the key, no good. Rebound tipped. Ola finally gets a fork in it, and Northwestern comes back the other way. McIntosh to Demps. Demps drives baseline, looking for the pass. Tap horn, corner three ball, no good. Ola fighting for the rebound. He pulls it down. He's double-teamed. He still has it. Finds McIntosh. Northwestern playing quickly. McIntosh floater, no good. Rebound, Elon.
McIntosh had Demps in the corner. We'll see if they go 2-3. Looks like Alex Ola at the top right now. Look for Sampson to shoot.
Ola closes out, gets the block. McIntosh looks up. Here's Demps, and the layup is good. Tie game. Great pass from McIntosh. That baseball pass up the court, and the Wildcats are on a 10-0 run.
That's a mismatch. Right now, Law and Lumpkin, confusion.
Up fake, three-point attempt, good. Sampson and Fuego from downtown, that's four. Timeout, Chris Collins, and we will take it as well. An upset Northwestern bench, that is just a pure stroke right there. That's a tough shot, and he got it anyway. We'll be right back here on BTN Plus, 33-27, Elon lead. So the Phoenix have a chance to keep adding to this lead. Nice entry pass, and Sabato finishes on the other side. The lead up to 6 for Elon, and a restless crowd at Welsh Ryan Arena.
A lack of help defense there from Ola. He's played a decent defensive game, but not on that possession.
Pass from Ola behind Lumpkin. 2-on-1 break for Elon. Bryant gets into the lane. Sobolewski's good defense, not enough. And the finish for Elijah Bryant. This lead up to 8. Chris Collins silently losing his mind.
Dave Sobolewski did a good job getting back there and actually getting in position. Bryant just stepped around him.
Demps. The Wildcats need this one. No good. Lumpkin fights for the rebound. Can't get it. And here come the Phoenix. Bryant inside. Uncontested layup for Winters. Timeout, Chris Collins. And the small Elon crowd at this game on their feet making a lot of noise. Winters, we talked about him in the pregame. He's had a quiet game so far. He just ran behind the defense and laid that one up and in. And this is just a 2-point game. Northwestern turning into a second-half team in this Cancun Challenge so far. 3-point from Sampson, nothing but net. McIntosh closed out, it didn't matter. And that silences the crowd at Welsh Ryan Arena.
You could see McIntosh sulk. He couldn't believe it. He was in Sampson's face just as he was trying to do. Sampson, very good.
Law, open jump shot, no good. Ola was already walking back. I think everyone expected that to go in. Sampson, little struggle on the catch, up and rattles it in. Sampson is on fire again. The timeouts have not affected him. He came out for a little while. He just can't miss.
And Jershawn Cobb coming into the game. I think Coach Collins is trying to find anyone that can stop Sampson, that can guard him up top.
Northwestern cut the lead to 2, and then back-to-back threes by Tanner Sampson has this lead back at 8. He has rained home threes throughout this game. Law gets to the rim, draws a foul, and one. Vic Law. Nice finish there for the freshman. Ola sets the screen. McIntosh allowed to catch. Eddie will pick him up full court, but just a token pressure. They get into Law. Handoff back to McIntosh. He has space. Gets right to the rim. Lays it up. Tie game. 1:02 to go. McIntosh nearly got the steal on the inbound. Tie game. 1 minute to play. Welsh Ryan Arena making noise. Here we go, Jeff Eisenband.
And again, it's McIntosh and Demps leading the charge at the end with some help from Law. Those are the guys who can create their own, clawing Northwestern back in.
McIntosh's first field goal of the game there. Bryant drives the lane. He is fouled. check that. It's a charge. Offensive foul. That's why the fans are making noise. I thought they were yelling at the refs. They're going to call the charge on Bryant, and Northwestern will have a chance to take the lead.
Elijah Bryant, a freshman who came into the afternoon as the leading scorer. He took a bad shot on the last possession and just trying to do too much, Cameron. It's a tie game. Elon has all the time in the world. Tanner Sampson has been outstanding. And now with 39 seconds left, Northwestern can, if they want, take this down take as much shot clock off as they want. Maybe take a shot with just 4 seconds left.
That last field goal for McIntosh, his first field goal of the game, and he picked a good time to make it. It was only his third shot from the field. Bryant in guarding McIntosh. They took out Eddie, replaced him with Dimitri Thompson. And Northwestern out there with Demps, Law, Lumpkin, McIntosh, and Ola. Ola on the perimeter, Demps dribbling. 3-second difference between the shot and game clock. I think they're just going to let Trey Demps go mano a mano. Trey Demps, guarded by Sampson. Demps, spin move, fall away jumper from the free throw line. Off the rim, no good. Timeout Elon with 3.6 to go. And the Wildcats sagging off a little bit. They're going to have to inbound short to Bryant. He's going to run out of time. He's got to get it up. Here's the shot for the win. No good. We are going to overtime.
Just 2 minutes. Pretty much a much must-make possession for Northwestern.
And off Demps. He drives the lane, finds a wide-open Lumpkin. Easy layup. Great feed from Trey Demps to set it up.
Perhaps a play that Trey Demps and Brian McIntosh should have been doing all game on the double come.
Bryant, tough, contested jump shot. No good. Law fighting for the rebound. He had position. Winters went over his back. It's a loose ball foul, and it will send Thick Law to the free throw line.
Winters shaking his head. We'll watch the replay. He just gets his arm tangled there with Vic Law. That's an over the back.
So big moment here in the young career of Vic Law. An opportunity to make this a closer game. Northwestern can't take the lead on this possession unless Law misses the second and they get an offensive rebound. Offensive rebounding has not been something Northwestern has done well in this game, though.
No, and Elon almost got an offensive rebound there. Quite a swing of emotion. Sanjay Lumpkin makes a shot. Elon shooting way too early in the shot clock again, and now Vic Law with a chance to make it a one-point game.
First free throw, rattles it home, just does get it in. Northwestern has just 4 offensive rebounds in this game compared to 9 for Elon. I think a lot of that has to do with how well Elon has moved in transition, getting the ball up on offense, and Northwestern has had to get back defensively. Gavin Skelly will check in for Alex Ola. The Wildcats going with a little bit more athleticism on the floor. And we'll see if Skelly will be able to rebound as well as Ola has down low. Second free throw for Law. Yes. 1-point game, 98 seconds to play.
And remember, Gavin Skelly fought for that ball. They ended up calling off of Elon at the end of regulation. He'd been put on for Ola in a similar situation.
Bryant with it, guarded by Law. Northwestern students making noise, trying to find open space for Sampson. Can't get it to him. Blake, inside Winters, turned away. Great defense there by the Wildcats. They can take the lead on this possession. McIntosh walks it up. Skelly defending the rim there.
That's why he was called in. He was called in to make an athletic play, a block like that.
McIntosh with it. He will dribble. We will go under a minute to play. Hand off to Skelly. Looking for a man. Finds Law. Law thought about the shot. Didn't take it. Demps now. Northwestern has to hurry. 8 to shoot. Demps tries to turn the corner. Step back jumper. Around the rim and good. Trey Demps. Yes. Northwestern up by 1. Still a lot of time left to play, though. 48 seconds is an eternity.
Elon has 3 timeouts left. Don't be surprised if they use one on this possession.
Bryant turns down a screen, gets into the lane. A lot of contact. It's going to bounce around. Skelly diving for the loose ball. It goes out of bounds off Elon. Great hustle by Gavin Skelly. Shot clock will be turned off. Northwestern basketball. Sampson the pass. Eddie. They work the ball around. It's going inside. Trying to challenge Alex Ola. He turns it away. Rebound. Fight for it. A lot of contact. The ball bounces out of bounds. It will be Elon basketball. Take another look. Alex Ola gets a hand on that shot by Sabato. And then it goes out off Vic Law. Skelly, McIntosh, Law, Lumpkin, and Demps defensively for the Wildcats. Into inbound, it's Sampson. You got to imagine they're going to look to get it back to him. Into Bryant, guarded by Law. He's got to go up with it. Bryant, the shot for the win. No good. It bounces away. The Wildcats survive. Wow. Northwestern got the stop when they needed it, and they survive a serious scare. Again, they move to 4-0. The loss drops Elon to 1-2.